Hello everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome into Morning Pulse on this March 20th of 2025. I'm your host and producer of Morning Pulse, Kelsey Marier. Happy to join you every weekday morning right here at KTTC at our digital desk. This is where we stream all of our live content, news content, weather content, sports content, anything like that we want to bring you that is not broadcast on your TVs live on cable per se. So this is just a way to bring you your local news where you're at. If you're watching us on your phone, on our website, kttc.com, or maybe on your computer, we appreciate you being here always. Again, this is Morning Pulse. Thank you for joining. I'm Kelsey Marier. All right, we are getting to three different stories, kind of some top headlines, things that are happening today, or stories that have been developing that we have been following over the last couple of days that we want to bring you so that you know what's going on in your community. So we're going to start with a crime story out of Fillmore County this morning. We have learned that a Canton man is facing felony charges, 32 of them to be exact, for possessing child sex abuse material. So on your screen here, you see 28-year-old Ethan Olson. He already has 2 prior convictions for possessing pornographic work depicting minors. In January, the Minnesota BCA actually received 27 cyber tips with more than 380 files. Kind of a lot of numbers here. Out of those 380 files, 270, around that many of them, were confirmed to include child sex abuse material. This is with children ranging from ages 1 to 12. So what's next in this case? We know that Olson will be back in front of a Fillmore County court judge coming up here on Monday, March 31st. So that is something that we will make sure that we report on when that day comes so that we can see what is happening next in this case. We do have this story as well available for you on our website, kttc.com. All right, we're following a story that we're actually going to today. We have a crew on the way to the Winona area because some loved ones, fellow first responders and community members are coming together to say goodbye to a man who really dedicated his life to protecting residents in the Goodview area. So we have learned Goodview Fire Chief Jason Gruitt, he is going to be officially laid to rest today. We learned about his unexpected passing a week ago when Goodview Fire and Rescue actually shared this news that he did indeed pass away. So what we know about what is happening today is the funeral is happening at 11 a.m. After the funeral service, there will be a procession that's leaving the funeral service at noon. It's starting from the Remlinger Car Museum in Winona, and then it will the procession will travel to St. Mary's Cemetery in Minneaska. So that is what is kind of happening today. As I mentioned a minute ago, we do have a reporter and a photographer on the way to this event right now that we will be covering. We are honored to have been invited to be able to cover an event that is really tough for a lot of people in this community, of course the first responders, and of course the family members of this fallen fire chief. We are thinking of everybody during this time. This is a really tragic story, but if you do wish to follow along with the funeral service, we will be attending and live streaming that service on our live stream right here, kind of how you're watching us right now. You can watch that service there. Again, that is something that we are honored to have been asked to be a part of today. All right, our final story for Morning Pulse this morning is another story that's actually happening today. So we know that Rochester and the Med City area is full of heroes. Well, today, some of those brave men and women who have really stepped up and helping save lives or helping others in times of need, they're going to be recognized because the Rochester Police Department is holding its annual awards ceremony. This is an event that they hold every year. We have covered this many times in the past. Today, Chief Jim Franklin is going to be awarding 75 awards for officers, staff members, or people in the community for their outstanding service. So we are also going to be at this event. It starts at 6 o'clock tonight. It's happening at the Rochester International Event Center. So if you would like to see who is awarded and kind of see what comes out of this awards ceremony, you can look ahead to our evening newscast tonight, I would say it's most likely going to be airing in our 10 o'clock news. It'll also be on our website, kettc.com, so be sure to tune into that to kind of see what comes out of this ceremony. It should be a good one. It's one that we look forward to every year. All right, those are kind of our top three news headline stories that we have been following for today. Another story, of course, is the weather that we've been dealing with this week. Obviously, we had our snowstorm yesterday. Today, the driving conditions in the morning, kind of for that morning commute, a little slick in several places. We know that several school districts in southeast Minnesota and northeast Iowa actually have 2-hour delays to give people some time and maybe to get those road crews more time to clear the roads and make them safe for our drivers. So if you're going out and about this morning, make sure to take it a little slower. Just be cautious and know that there may be some spots on the roads that are still a little slick from that blowing snow and obviously the snow that fell yesterday as well. So be safe out there. We appreciate you joining us for Morning Pulse here right now and every weekday morning. I will see you right back here on a Friday, a finally Friday at that, which we're always excited to make it to Friday. All right, everybody, we hope you have a good rest of your day. We'll see you later.